Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your week of August 9th, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to hit you up with general work. We're about to fly into your reading. Sorry to say. Not sorry to say, but sorry to stutter there. With a general vibe card, which we got the Rabbit Spirit for you. I always love to see the Rabbit Spirit saying now is a lucky time. So just a lot of luck coming in for you, Gemini, this week. That's awesome. So we'll see what you're having a lot of luck to do with. So let's get into it. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. And let us see what we got here for you. All right. So we got in your past, Gemini, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's awesome. The Wheel of Fortune is all about you get what you give with the Wheel of Fortune. You put in positive energy, the Wheel of Fortune is going to send it back your way. It's going to be like, hey, you want some positive energy? We're going to give you some back. I love it. Let's go, right? If you're putting in negativity, the Wheel of Fortune is going to give that back to you. It's going to just keep hitting you up with that negativity. And again, it's the Wheel of Fortune, and we say now is a lucky time. So, that's just fantastic. So, you're in a really good position about whatever you're going after here this week. And it must be something new you're starting, because we have the Fool in your present, which the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith and just going for it, just starting something. I love seeing the Fool too, all about just going for it. I love them. The Fool's got everything he needs here. He's got a loyal companion. He's got little sacks of trinkets here. But the most importantly, the Fool's got everything he needs in between his ears, right? In his mind. He's got the confidence. He's got the I can do this attitude. He's just going for it. So this is awesome reading so far, Gemini. I'm loving it. Next up is the Three of Swords. Can be a card of heartbreak. We're not seeing any of that here, but it can also be a card of, removing things that no longer serve you in your life. So I'm seeing in the future, you're on a path towards removing those things in your life. Could be, something as simple as, a budget, or something as simple as a diet, or something very simple like I'm going to remove the clutter in my home and try to just make myself have more space in my home. So I'm loving that. That's awesome. And for an outcome card, hey, look at that. We got the Four of Wands. It's a card of happiness in general. But if you're looking for love, you're looking for marriage, this is a card of love and marriage as well. So, in your future, it looks like you're heading down that path of marriage and love. So I'm enjoying that. That's awesome. Maybe that's the new thing you're starting. You start up a new relationship this week. And it's like, we're in a lucky time. Maybe this is like sort of a, divine meeting or something like that. Or it's just like a, happenstance. Like, you weren't supposed to be there. They weren't supposed to be there kind of deal. I'm liking that. It can also just be maybe you're going to start up a new relationship. Can have some heartbreak, which is unfortunate, but it's going to lead to you eventually getting down the road of finding the actual person you're going to marry as well. So either way, we're getting to where we're getting. So I'm liking that. So we're going to get you some clarifiers here, Gemini, in just a second. But before we do, we got a pop out for you. Before we do, thank you. Oh, we got two pop outs there, actually. There we go. But as I say, before we get into the rest of your reading here, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. If you want to help out the channel, there's all sorts of things you can do, like hitting the like button, subscribing if you haven't already, sharing the video, and checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too, and seeing what might all come for you in the week ahead. I appreciate it, even if you don't do that stuff, just for making it this far, and hopefully you're going to stick it out the rest of the way. But thank you again, Gemini, and let's see what we got for you here. All right, so clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Six of Pentacles, and we've also got the Page of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is saying that you want to kind of go with balance, right? You're trying to be generous at this time, generous with your financials, generous with, your time with people as well, just trying to help people out as best you can. The Page of Pentacles is saying you're sort of planning for the future, right? All the pages are sort of planners. They look towards the future. They're like, hey, I want to achieve X, Y, or Z. So they start formulating a plan, gaining information on it. So maybe you've been kind of living a good life, a balanced, honest life, and that's why you're very lucky at this time. Just some clean living, good old-fashioned clean living. So that's good, and this has kind of afforded you time to kind of gain some clarity and start planning for, I want to have a person in my life. What kind of a person am I looking for, right? So I'm liking that. Clarifying the Fool, we got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords can be a card of, a ending, which is a brutal sort of like uncool ending. Not cool, man. It's can be kind of an ending like that, where it's just something really unfortunate happened and suddenly. And maybe that's why you're starting up something new with the Fool, because with endings come new beginnings as well. So it may have felt like a bad thing, like maybe that heartbreak, that we're seeing in your future, maybe that happened and you didn't really process it yet until in your future. You're gonna be like, oh man, that really tore me up, right? Or it could just be like something has ended recently in your past suddenly, and now you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to start something new. The hell with this, right? I ain't sitting around on my hands. So I'm liking that. Clarifying the Three of Swords, we got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a card of not necessarily getting somewhere the way you thought you were going to get there. So again, like maybe you thought this person you started this relationship with was going to be the one, and it just ends up not being the case, right? Like we say here, the Five of Cups is all about, you've got the 3 cups here that are empty, but we still got 2 cups here with food in them. The cat can still has food to eat, even though they've gone through quite a bit. So not all is lost as well. In the back on the calendar there's a bridge. I think that's the San Francisco, the bridge. Golden Gate Bridge, is that what it is? I'm Canadian, so I'm sorry, I don't really know American landmarks all that well. But yeah, it's a bridge there that, in the traditional Rider-Waite, it would say like, if this person would turn around, that they would see that they still, not all is lost, and there's also a bridge that leads to the town they're going to here. So very much here with the Five of Cups, it's like, yeah, there's a bridge. You can still get to where you want in the future. It's just not the way you thought you were going to get there. So again, like you might have some sort of heartbreak where you felt like this person was who you wanted, but just didn't work out that way. But guess what? It's still leading you to marriage. Like I was talking about before, right? You're going to see like, this is a person I don't want. Now I know what kind of a person I do want. And this is all being clear. The Four of Wands is being clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman sees things from a different perspective. Obviously, they are upside down from the rest of us. So they're seeing the world in a whole new way. But that may be that perspective that you're getting from this. Is like, this person, like I say, treated you poorly. But that's great because, this isn't what I want, right? This isn't what I want. Maybe I thought I wanted this before, but now I've discovered that, no, those were only sort of superficial qualities, or those were qualities that I felt like I wanted, but then once I got there, it's like, I really don't want that in a relationship, right? Maybe you wanted someone who's just a little clingy, and then you get there and it's like, no, I don't think I want someone who's clingy. It's like, I really like the attention, but like putting up with that all the time, I don't think I could handle that. Something like that, right? As an example. So I'm liking that. It's just like, this is a very fortunate time. It's like, this might be just a quick run-in with this person, just a quick couple of week or maybe a month relationship or something like that. And you're just going to realize, this isn't the person I thought they were, or this isn't what I thought I wanted. So, and that's going to lead to you finding what you actually do want in a person, Gemini. So that is all I got for you for this reading. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. I appreciate it so much. If you want to help out the channel, again, you can hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. All that helps out the channel. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here with me, Gemini, and I hope to see you. Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Rewind. We're going to tie you off with a Moonology card here. I got right into, I've been doing this new thing I've been trying to do with these. Hold up. So we'll get you this and then we'll send you off. All right. So let's see what we got to tie you off with the Moonology card here. All right. We've got for you, hold your vision, fixed moon, right? So I feel like holding your vision, for this, like what you want with a person. This person maybe isn't going to be what you want, but ultimately your vision is marriage, your vision is love, and that, hold on to that, even though this may not be what you want, right? This might be a setback, this might be a detour, but hold your vision for the future, for what your end goal is, even though things kind of look rough here in the meantime. So that's all I got for you, Gemini. Sorry for that. I hope this has helped you out. And remember, you can do all that fun stuff I mentioned just a few moments ago. But thank you for being here, Gemini, and I hope to see you in the next video.